Okay, finally tonight, it's just a little bit of a gossipy one. I failed to mention the other night when I talked about the 85, it's actually 87,000 new IRS workers that are being advertised for in the spending bill. They're going to be armed, apparently. And apparently the IRS are buying masses of ammunition, including AR 47s and assault rifles and quite extreme things. Why do taxmen and accountants need weapons? Interesting, isn't it? That was reported exclusively in the interview with David Dubine and Mike Adams, which was on you know, the station that shall not be named for fear of repercussions. Yeah, so they're arming taxmen. Very, very interesting. And it's in their contract that they must be happy to use lethal force if necessary. When would if necessary be? So I was listening to the footballer on, forgotten his name now, Matt Letizia on David Vance's show. Gosh, it was really disappointing. It was very bland. But David Vance also interviewed Naomi Wolf, and please check it out. David Vance, I think he's on Rumble, he's also on TuneIn and in Podbean. Excellent interview with Naomi. She covered the Pfizer documents and loads of other excellent stuff. Two things worried me about her. One, she said, I didn't vote for Donald Trump. Which is fine. I mean, not everyone likes the guy. But she could have said, I didn't vote at all because they're all assholes. But she said I didn't. So she obviously voted for Biden. And I just think, what does that say about someone that they actually took the time to fill in the bleeding form or to actually go and stand in the queue to vote for the, the demented sock puppet. So that kind of, I thought, what were you thinking? You wasted your time. Surely you just stay at home or you say, I don't vote. The other thing that worries me is she said, people don't know that Pfizer is mainly owned by the Chinese. And I thought, well, I think we looked up on this channel, and it's also the same as most other places. It's the institutional shareholders like BlackRock, State Street, Vanguard, T. Rowe Price kind of thing. But what does she mean? The Chinese government hold the rest of the stock? Chinese individuals in the Communist Party hold the rest of the stock? So she says, because Pfizer's owned by the Chinese, it's the Chinese that are behind the... Well, I kind of can't really mention it, can I? But I was thinking, this is a red herring, really. Because even if what she's saying there is true, Pfizer aren't doing this alone. The media are incredibly complicit. The governments are all complicit. The doctors are all complicit. The health bodies are all complicit. Everyone's tied into this because everyone's been pushing exactly the same agenda, including all the celebrities. So you can't exactly blame it just on the Chinese, can you? So I wondered why she was doing that. I just felt it was not politically very intelligent. It wasn't a good comment. It was almost kind of a get out clause, like divert attention, like, I'm not naming names, I'm blaming it on some faceless nameless Chinese people who may or may not be connected to the CCP and who may or may not have nefarious intentions. It seemed to me a little bit like some sort of vague get out rather than naming names, because nearly all of these people won't name names. Okay, well, I suppose they don't want to wake up with a horse's head in their bed or something, or worse, or a bullet in the back of their head. Yeah. Okay, guys, I think I had something else to say there, but I don't remember. I think I'll leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed everything I've covered today, and I hope you're coping in the heat, and thank you for joining me for another hot August night.